Welcome to our skills lesson for today. This is still Unit 4. You do have new spelling words. I gave them to you the last time we met, but that's not where we're starting today. Today we're starting with wiggle cards, and as discussed, wiggle cards show action, which are examples of verb phrases. So let's begin. All right, first, as with any other wiggle card, I'll present it to you. I'll hit a snap. And we will do the action, and then we will skirt to stop and read it. So, skirt. What does this say? Zip up a zipper. Good. And remember, that dot's just there so you can see that it's a two-syllable word, okay? As you're reading non-school text, you'll see that that dot does not exist. That's just to help us because this is new. All right, next one. What did we do? Smell perfume. Remember, I'm asking you what did we do because these are all actions, verbs. So smell is an action. It's something you can do. All right, let's keep going. Are you ready? What did we do? Bite a hot pepper. We took a bite out of a hot pepper. Good job. So bite is the action. So what did we do? So here we go again. Skirt. What did we do? Pound with a hammer. Pound with a hammer. Good job. Okay, let's see what else we have. All right, and what did you do? Sit on the carpet. See, I can't do that. I don't have a carpet in here. So sit on the carpet. Good job. All right, and what did we do? Stretch your arms. Notice that S on the end means both of them. Both of them, more than one. Stretch your arms. Good job. Does this have any two-syllable words? No, there is one vowel sound in each word. It's a tricky word, so we're not going to break it down by sounds, but your only has one vowel sound, and are. Good job. All right, here we go. Okay, all right. Go ahead and read this one, yeah. Skirt. What did we do? Yawn like you do in the morning. Morning. Two-syllable word. Orting. Good. So yawn, ah, I, ooh, it, and oring. So yes, vowel sound. One vowel sound per syllable. Thank you. Yawn like you do in the morning. What was the action? What did we do? Yawn. Ah, yawn. Excellent. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. What did we do? Stand tall and march. Stand tall, so stand, and then march. So there's actually two verbs in this phrase. Great work, great work. Let's see if I have any more. No, that's it. So now we're going to look at some sentences, and we're going to identify the nouns and the verbs that are present. Nouns, like hug yourself because you are a noun, is something you can touch. And verbs, we just practiced. We did lots of things. There are things you can do. So, and we'll note that a sentence can have more than one noun. They can also have more than one verb, but for our purposes right now, we're just worrying about one verb. Because we just saw stand tall and march, so stand and march were two different verbs in one phrase. But for these particular sentences, I'll give you that hint. There's only one verb per sentence that we're going to worry about. All right, so the first one reads, the frog swims. The frog swims. What is the noun in this sentence? Frog. Good job. And what is that frog doing? He or she swims. So the verb is swims. Good job. All right, number 2 reads, horses can run fast. Horses can run fast. What is the noun in that sentence? Horses. Good job. And what can they do? They can run. They can run. Now, fast describes the running, and we're not going to worry about that right now. Just worrying about the run. That is the verb. Good job. All right, number 3. He looked at the books. He looked at the books. Wait, when did this happen? Oh, in the past. So that looked, that ed, it already happened. Good. And who are we talking about? He is a noun. Excellent. Is there another noun in this sentence? You know there is because I'm setting you up for it. Good. What's the other thing that can be touched in this sentence? Books. So he and books. He, books. And what is he doing with them? He looked at them. He already did this. He looked at the books. Great job. Number 4 reads, oh, look at my ending punctuation, exclamation. So we got to put a little oomph in it. Use a black marker. Use a black marker. So tell me, what's the noun? What am I touching? No, black is describing the object. Black is the color. But what am I actually touching? The marker. Good job, the marker. And what would we like me to do with it? Use it. Good. So marker, use it. Okay. There. Now I've used the black marker. It's over and done with. I did it. It's done now. Good job. All right, so next, she pinched her arm. She pinched her arm. Notice now, it's just one of the, it's not arms, it's just one. She pinched her arm. Okay, who? She, excellent. Is that the only noun? Look at this thing right here. You see me touching it, right? So arm, and what happened to her arm? What did she do to her arm? Correct. She pinched it. It already happened. Hopefully she's all better now, whoever she may be. Good job. All right, number 6. Listen carefully. The food spoiled in the sun. The food spoiled in the sun. Okay, I'll give you, there's 2 nouns in this sentence. What is the first noun? Food. Definitely we can touch food. If you can put it inside of you, you're definitely touching it. So food. What's the other noun? This one's a little tricky because technically we can't touch it, but it is a thing. The sun, our star, is a thing. So the nouns are food and sun. What happened to the food? Happened. It already took place. The food spoiled. Ew, yucky. Don't want no parts of that. And that's part of the reason we're supposed to put food up and not leave food out. Yeah. All right, last one. A stork sits on its nest. A stork sits on its nest. Again, 2 nouns. What are they? First noun? Stork. Good. And if you don't know what a stork is, well, let's stop and think. The second noun will give us a clue on that one. The second noun being nest. What kind of animal, because it's probably an animal, what kind of animal uses a nest? A bird. Excellent. So stork is a type of bird. And this stork, what does it do with its nest? It sits. That's the action. So sit. sit is the action. Good. A stork sits on its nest. Great job, guys. Past or present? Present. This stork is in the action of sitting right now. And that's a really good segue. I'll tell you why in just a second. But before I do that, you're going to do the same noun, verb business. I'll break it up into some drops so you have room to work. But the reason I said that's great is because you're actually going to read and answer questions about things with wings. See how that worked out? Things with wings. Yes. So let's preview a little bit about the text Things with Wings. First, let's preview that you're going to be introduced to what's called a puffin. Puffin, good. And a puffin is a bird that is black and white and has a large colorful bill. Yes, it's black and white and has a large colorful bill. When you see it, you might think, hey, this looks a lot like another bird I know. And that's true. They do look similar, but it's not the same. You'll also learn that bill, that colorful bill, is basically their mouth. That's what we call bird mouths, okay? You'll also be introduced to a bird called a finch. So you're going to be puffins and a finch. A finch is a small bird that lives in forests and woodlands. Woodlands literally means forest. So woodlands, and woodlands. Another word for forest or is, yes. And rare means unusual, uncommon, not often seen. What are we going to find that's rare? I don't know. Got to read the story to find out. Let's see. We already practiced puffin and woodlands. Let's do until. So until and getting. Getting. Two claps. Sorry. Getting. So two-syllable words. So some two-syllable words that you will see in the text, Things with Wings. And as I have been doing, I'm not going to read the questions for you that come from the book, from here, from your workbook, page 12.2. I'm not going to read those. If I have additional questions for you, I will read those questions out loud to you. I will also still be one of your partner in reading the text. So we are partners. I read it one time, you read it one time. I don't mind being partner B. You're welcome to go first, but just make sure you're hearing the text 2 times before you answer the question. But yes, definitely read today's story to learn about the names and the features of these 2 different animals with wings. The names and features of these 2 different animals with wings. Continuing, work on your spelling words. Noun, verb, and things with wings. All right, guys. No, that does conclude our lesson for today. I will see you guys later. And until then, have a great day.